Hi, I'm Pete Fearley with the Hall of Fame, and I'm sitting here with class of 2012 enshrinee Dermontti Dawson. And Dermontti, what has the last month of your life been like since you've been elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame?
Pete, complete chaos. And the previous 2 weeks have just been crazy with interview requests on top of trying to do business for my work. But, I'm starting to manage it. It's starting to slow down a little bit, but it's a good busy because this is a great honor. And I don't mind being busy, doing interviews, and I'm trying to accommodate, everybody and as many people as I can.
And you came to Canton here to see the town prepare for what's going to happen in August and then walk through the Hall of Fame. You said you've been to the Hall of Fame before, but
I have.
What was today's visit like now that this is your home?
Well, it kind of blew me away when I saw my jersey and stuff already on display up in the Hall of Fame. But also just kind of taking a tour here, the archives downstairs, and just everything that goes into this whole production and the expansion of the facility. I mean, it probably won't hit me until I'm here for the enshrinement and all the activities that come before. So, but it's been a great visit.
There's 9 centers from the modern era who are in the Hall of Fame, including you and your predecessor, Mike Webster. Now, you played guard mostly at UK and came to the pros as a guard. Your second season, Mike Webster leaves. Chuck Noll comes up to you and says, "You're going to be our center, or would you like to be our center?" What was it like following a legend like Mike Webster, and what kind of pressure did that cause you to perform better because of that pressure?
Well, I knew I had big shoes to fill, and traditionally, well, I was a guard at first, and then Chuck Noll came up to me and asked me. He wanted myself and Chuck Lanza to fight it out in training camp to take over Mike's spot. But once I was named a starter, I had the privilege of playing beside Mike, which was great my rookie year because I learned a lot from him, just to, how to conduct himself as a pro. But the pressure, I think, was more put on me by the media because I had never played center in an NFL game before, so I really didn't feel any pressure. I just told him, I said, "Hey, give me a chance, let me learn the position, and we'll see what happens." But it was a good transition from guard. It took me a while to kind of get my bearings, during the preseason, especially at game speed. The first game that I played was against Jerry Ball, and I think he was in Detroit at the time, first preseason game. And we had a trapping offense. He gave me fits in the first half. And finally I calmed down in the second half and did better. But, after that, the transition went pretty smooth.
Dermontti, was there a time of your career where you felt like you really were stepping out of Mike Webster's shadow and making your own mark? Because clearly you've left your own indelible mark on this game of pro football. But was there one specific moment of your career where you felt like that was your defining moment?
Well, I think I stepped out of Mike's shadows probably about my third year in the league. When some of the publications come out and talk about some of the guys to watch out for, some of the publications were saying that, just talking about my ability as a center, moving from guard to center and making that transition. I think when I started to, and then plus, being more confident in myself and my play and doing much better in the games and playing at a pretty good level. That's when I felt like I was starting to step out of his shadows. But I mean, you're always going to be in his shadows, because he was a legend. But it's just one of those things that you just got to give it time, and the rest is history.
Now, as an offensive lineman, all this attention with making the Hall of Fame has to be a little daunting. Are you ready for what's going to come in August?
Oh yeah, I have no choice. I'm ready. It's a good thing to have to deal with. So. Hey, you just take it one day at a time, and just do as much as you can. And it's already been pretty hectic the past 2 weeks after the selection. But I know once things calm down, then it's going to start back up towards the induction date in August, or the enshrinement. But I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
Dermontti Dawson, Hall of Fame center, will be enshrined into the Pro Football Hall of Fame on Saturday, August 4th.